So there were obviously some good signs there, but just didn't get it done in crunch time. Just a couple of key things.
Yeah, I mean, one of the things, we obviously junk up our defences a bit, and we were trying to find some way to disrupt them, and I think sometimes that causes some confusion of what we do. I guess one of the disappointing things is to allow like 48 points in the paint, when we're really working on. Part of the reasons our defences we're changing is to try and get them on the perimeter, because they are a team who do a good job of that, and it's surprising because they are loaded with some good shooters. They're bringing them back now with Gordie, so they've really worked hard to get across the line, and they utilise their guys the best. They've got some guys that can penetrate and get the hole really well. They're bigs. They're not as big and physical as the others, but they'll attack you off the dribble a lot, and that sort of hurt us a bit. And when you're going to junk your defences up at times, it can help you, or sometimes it can hurt you. And we got lost a bit, and leaving guys underneath the hoop open sort of hurt you, and that happened at critical times. So we'll need to have a look at that, and hopefully make some changes for Sunday's game. But a lot better effort, but at the end it's still a loss, and that's the thing that sort of hurts you. The guys they work hard, and then not to be close and not no cigar. It's really disappointing. But you got to stay positive, and what we always do is we obviously look at the positives, but we look at areas we want to get better and try and make the adjustment there. But the challenge for us is we've got to make them very quickly. So the main priority for us right at the moment is some recovery. The coaches will sit down and obviously go over the game tonight and tomorrow, and have some footage, and we'll walk through on Sunday and see if we can turn it around and get one off them, because one of the goals that we have as a team is to beat every team in the competition, and then to win as many series as we can. And we're not in a lot of series this year. We got a good one over New Zealand, but the rest of it's pretty hard. So we've got to work hard, and this is where I think the real character of people comes out. Like you can take the attitude of, well, we've got 6 games left and we're 6 and whatever we are, or the real character of people is the way they go about their business and the pride that they have in the way that they play. And we're going to be working as hard as possible to get a win come Sunday, and then when that's over we'll work hard to get to the next one. So that's the expectation we'll have of the players, and I'm sure that would be the expectation the players have of the coaching staff. So that's the challenge that's in front of us.
Yeah, I'm sure I was just going to ask you, I was just talking to Joe before, asked him, did it seem like a really high quality game? Both teams shot 50 or 52%. Did it seem like in the game, as a player in the game, that there was a lot of shots going in the basket for both teams?
Yeah, a lot of easy baskets. I think we gave up a lot, like Coach said, we gave up a lot of easy baskets, but it's just lack of physicality out there. I don't think we're that physical. We're just out there just seeing players cutting to the rack, not being touched, and on the other end, we cut to the lane, we catching elbows in the chest. I think we stepped that up a bit. That's the difference. We fought hard. They got a lot of loose balls, I think, at the end, in crucial times. They got a lot of 50-50 balls. And they're just more physical and hungry to get to the ball.
Yeah, I thought our free throw shooting was key for us. And we went to the line and knocked it down, knocked the shots down, executed in that crunch time. Good thing is when they got up and got that lead, we stayed, kept our composure and stayed with it, and that was important for us.
It was a real high quality game as far as shooting with both teams. Did you think the same thing? That was it a matter of defense not being played, or just great shooting?
I thought it was great shooting. We had a lot of challenges with hands right there. They did too. They had a lot of challenges right there with hands. I thought it was a very good, a quality game. I think it was 10 turnovers or 15 turnovers, so it wasn't a lot of turnovers. It should have come up well on TV.
And I just got to ask you, what were your thoughts when you guys got the tee for the delay of game? Had you received a warning? Because I don't think you had, as far as I can remember.
No, we hadn't received a warning. You don't have to receive a warning. You don't have to receive a warning, so it's up to the discretion of the referee. Yeah.
How easy is it to retool now playing them on Sunday?
You always, in a two-game series, you want to get the first one. I mean, that's the obvious. You want to get the first one, but, bagging up against them on the road, at home, it's just a whole, you never know. You never know. I've been in these, we've done probably 5 of these with Wollongong. I don't know, even when I was at Brisbane, I don't know why, but I've done about 5 of these now, and it's, you see the team that wins the first one seems to get out to a good start, but after halftime, it kind of settles down in this regular game.
Your team's still vying for a final spot. Do you think after that performance that you're around the mark?
I definitely think we're a finals team. Whether we get there or not is, really on our back. We gotta win some games, but I think we're a good enough team to be in the finals, and I think we're a good enough team to compete in the finals.
Mark Worthington was the best standout tonight for both teams, 26 points. Maybe some other players probably weren't around the mark tonight, probably on both teams. What did you put it down to that, 2 players, one from each, really dominated?
With our team, we feel like at any point in time, one guy's going to step out. We're going to have a couple second-tier guys there, and then some guys that'll play a supporter role, and that switches. That changes from game to game, and I think that's what makes us successful. Ayinde was really good tonight, knocked down some tough shots for them. I just think it's with our team, it's going to vary. We'll have Worthington one night, Adrees one night, Gibson one night, Hudson one night, and it just kind of varies.
Will, was that a real wake-up call with the Townsville game last week, or did you come in here knowing that you really just have to start winning just about every game? Two teams are in such a battle.
Yeah, I think it was like more of a learning lesson, for that game. And we had to pick up our intensity in practice, execute coach's game plan. And I think it was, definitely, I guess as you say, kind of a wake-up call of what level we need to play at in order to compete at the top. And I think that's what we learned, and we just got to continue with the momentum, take a day at a time.
Thanks, y'all.